Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hey.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
No comment.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Nope. Lip sealed. Can't make this any worse. Sorry.
Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
I talked to you. I'm
Listen,
screwed.
I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something.
Yes, I'm sorry. God dang, I'm terrible. I'm a simp.
Police Sergeant Renee Montoya.
A simp.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
God dang it. I don't know why. I didn't think about it, dude. I didn't think about it.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He told me Jack.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Now what?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Give me what she had. My
Whoever
boy,
processed it
Alfred.
knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Imagine angulating things in triangles. Couldn't be me, bro. the middle. Oh, God.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, my.
Bring me her head.
Her head. Uh-oh.
There you go. Be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
We going to a party, my boy? Matt.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who the hell's that blue guy? Shut up. You're not gonna tell me that nobody knows this man sneaking in the front door, bro. Okay.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he? I don't know! Please, James, hey!
You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman!
It's me.
It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
What?
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Dude. Probably one of
Vermin
my
like Falcone.
more painful
to be
experiences.
stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Hard.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill,
Wayne?
ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Oi, bruv. Me and me boys
They
got
found
plans.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Three-hit combo.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
And he's gone, bro.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Bro, Catwoman's fucked. Red Riot type shit. Bruce, need to talk to you. Just Selena stacked deck, 6 p.m. No capes. Okay. Why the fuck is the boy Bruce wearing street clothing? You weren't meant to wear that, bro. Yikes.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Yeah, I'm not Bruce Wayne at all.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Oh, it's
Flash
on
money
me,
like that in
flex
here, you better be
on.
ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Okay, dude.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Dude, I think Frank was just hitting on Bruce. Maybe.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The
Hey,
Penguin.
man. I could screw you over anytime.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly, you
So,
know
when you
something about
analyze in real life, I think
I
conversation
only
with
know
them is
him by
normal.
reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a
Shit,
big
man.
deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't
He's
know what you're
nobody.
getting into.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin?
Yes.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him.
Damn.
I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
That's that ruthless shit, dog. Couldn't be me. You man. Was he working at Burger King? I have to stop to talk to you, bro. Okay, man. Good one, dude.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Okay, dude.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Does Bruce fight? Am I fighting? I guess I'm fighting. Do it. Not bad. Okay. Suplex. Both options were bad.
Not done yet.
Guess not. Whoa, why the knife, bro? There's not really much else. Oh, I guess.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Okay, that was pretty nice, not gonna lie.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Fuck off. Yankees, even millionaires got
Come on,
from
this
the
way.
pockets, you know what I'm saying?
Quick, check the alleyway.
This is just business, alright?
You see anything?
Nothing
Negative.
else.
Let's check the other side.
Well, I could have sworn this motherfucker said the N-word.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
No, what are you doing?
Move. We should go.
I only have
I'll
eyes.
take the rooftops. You take the alley.
I only have eyes for the girl, the reporter, alright? What would
Wait.
I be? Plus, that's my boy.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Yeah, I don't. Literally just a business agreement.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay, I need to think of the pluses and minuses for visiting versus each person. If I visit the mayor as Batman, I can know why I have all this stuff. If I visit the mayor as Bruce, I can charm him up. The mayor may want to talk to Bruce, but the mayor may not want to talk to Batman. Yeah, alright. The mayor wants to talk to Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
Tell him!
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
My man. My man just told her off.
Bruce Wayne?
That's the name.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Good one.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
I should have came as Batman.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
I can't ditch the boy. I can't ditch the boy Harvey like that. Not a
chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
I should have came as the bat. Should I Prinsky buy this from me? Maybe he will. If you beg him enough.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
No, not for real. Jeez. Wait for a few years, it'll drop significantly.
I wonder what else is on here.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
That Batman has an android. I'm fucking with it. Android gang,
I'll
android gang.
leave you to it then.